So fun.
I'm on notice, open digital run. You think I'm tepid, but I'm misdiagnosed. Cause I'm a stalker, I seen all of your posts. And I'm just tryna play it cool now. But that's not what I wanna do now. And I'm not tryna be with you now, you now. You make it difficult to not overthink. And when I'm with you, I turn all shades of pink. I wanna touch you, but don't wanna be weird. It's such a rush, I'm thinking, wish you were here. And I'm just trying to play it cool now.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another part of my 31 days of Halloween. I'm so excited to share this tutorial with you guys because I really truly did not think that I was going to be able to pull it off. I'll be so honest with you. I definitely don't think I pulled this wig off either, but you know. So I wanted to do a bubble inspired look. I loved the face chart that was created for James Charles's face chart contest, but so many people have literally recreated it to its exact replica, and I wanted to do it a little bit differently. So I recreated it in pink. So we got pink bubbles, some Hubba Bubba bubble tape, because why not? And if you would like to get this bubbly look, then please keep on watching. Alright guys, we are jumping into this. I'm applying some primer from Amazing Cosmetics. This is their Rose Illuminating Primer. You like my wig, by the way. I'm putting that back so we can apply all of our makeup. I applied the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas, to fill in any pores and smooth down my face. For foundation, I'm using the Dior Forever Undercover Foundation and then the Tarte Shape Tape. And then we're gonna set all of it. So I'm setting everything with my Cover FX setting powder in light. And I'm just gonna make sure I set everything really well. And then we're gonna move on to, I think we jumped over to the eyes. Yes, we did. I'm going into the Urban Decay Elements palette. I'm using this matte pink in the palette. You guys are gonna see me go into the same pinks over and over again. I used 3 different ones. This is the first one and the lightest one that I used. So I'm just blending that on the outer corners and then in the crease. I decided to pop on these beauty shields so I didn't ruin my foundation. The second pink is this neon pink from the Suva Beauty Block Party palette. I'm going to blend this to the outer corners, and then we're going to jump into the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette into this more deeper pink. And I'm going to put that on the outer corners. I thought I was going to go for a halo eye, but I kind of changed my mind a little bit into this tutorial, and you will see what I did. But one of the eyes is just going to be a full pink smoky eye, and the other one I am going to do a halo eye, but I decided to turn that halo into like a cute little half bubble. So I'm using some Tarte Shape Tape just to kind of carve that out, and I use the MODA brushes just to, I guess, like, I don't know what to say, like I kind of pressed it down so that it would be nice and flat. The concealer would be flat and it wouldn't run at all. I use the matte white from Suva Beauty, and then I use the Suva Beauty Hydroliner in Space Panda to just start the outside of the bubble. And this was like the confusing part because I tried it this way and then I found an easier way to do the bubbles where it looks a lot more clean and a lot better. So instead of using the white first, I suggest doing the pink first and kind of making the shape of the bubble with the pink and then going in with the liner. I switched in between this MODA brush and also this angled MODA brush and then the Suva Beauty 610 brush. And we're going to line the eyes with a black liner. So that's how I created the bubbles on the eye. And you'll see, I think I did the better and easier way around my mouth and on my cheeks. But before we get to that, we're going to finish off the eyes with some Ciate liner. And then we're going to apply some lashes and mascara. This is the Tarte Lights Caramel Lashes Mascara. And then the lashes I chose and went with are some of my favorites as of recently. These are the Eylure and Jasmine Brown lashes. So I popped those on. Then we're going to move to the rest of the face. I contoured my face with this very pale purple lavender. I wanted the look to kind of come together with the hair or the wig that I had, so I added in some kind of like lilac colors to the contour around the face. So I'm using some hot pink and some regular pinks, the pink from the Elements palette. And then I decided to create like kind of like a rosy cheek with all of the pinks and bring the pink up to the forehead because I got a big forehead and it looked a little bare. I used a little bit of a really, really light shimmery color from the palette, the Elements palette, and then I used this Cover FX illuminator on the tops of my cheeks and the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia palette to really highlight my entire face. Once I've done the contour and all of that pink and highlight, I added some to my brows and the inner corners of my eye. And then I went ahead and jumped to the lips. I wanted to kind of finish this whole look and then do the bubbles last. I used a lip liner from Urban Decay and then 2 lipsticks from MAC, a lighter one and then more of like a mauvey pink one. I used some translucent setting powder just to kind of set the lips so I can draw on top of them with the white paint. And I then decided to go for it with the bubbles. And guys, this was like the scary part. So like I said, I suggest doing the shadow first, which you'll see me do here. I just did the light pink, the neon pink, and the dark pink all together and just randomly. And sometimes I would put like a matte white in the center just to kind of highlight the bubble. So I did the bubbles kind of in the same shapes as I saw in the pictures. And that kind of made it easier for me to kind of figure out how to place the bubbles myself because some of the bubbles weren't just perfect circles. So then once I did the shadow, I then went into the paint, and it also helped kind of keep the shape of it as well so that I didn't have to put the white all around the entire bubble. And then I did some highlights in white as well. So I'm just going to speed through this so you guys can see kind of how I did this side of the face in bubbles, and then I just repeated similar but different shapes on the other side.
Notice open that you don't run. You think I'm tepid, but I'm misdiagnosed. 'Cause I'm a stalker, I seen all of you.
So once I was done creating the bubble shapes, I added a couple of little dots, big and small dots, to kind of represent really, really small bubbles all around the nose and around all the bubble areas. And that completed the entire look.
Make it difficult to not overthink.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video and for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it so much. Make sure to go and check out my Instagram posts on this makeup. I am collaborating with MODA brushes to bring you the Instagram tutorial on this look right here. Make sure to use my code Julia to get yourself some money off of your purchase of brushes. The brushes are bomb and amazing, and I use them all the time, okay? So make sure to check that out and stay tuned for some awesome stuff throughout the rest of the month of October. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in and watching, and I hope you enjoyed this look. Make sure to subscribe to me right here and check out all of the rest of my Halloween tutorials and other fun tutorials right here on the side. Turn notifications on. Don't you ever forget that, because there's gonna be 31 Halloween videos up this month, plus Skincare Sunday, plus Foundation Friday, plus Swatch Saturday, so you best be ready. Love you guys.